squawking and
Previously
I'm
on the
I'm
Anglophiles.
really trying to soak it all in because it's my last time there and I never know when I'll be able to get back. I looked down and there were peacock feathers. These actual peacock feathers.
Kate's child will need an Asian friend from America. The grounded Asian friend, and that will be my child.
If I cornered Colin Firth, I would say, please remember the steps to this dance, and I started to cry.
And now,
Just a typical summer's day at the Tower of London, which has played a prominent role in England's history. Not only is it the home to the crown jewels, but it's also been the site of many beheadings. Most famously, the second wife of Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn. Our next Anglophile lays claim that she's an ancestor of Anne Boleyn. Let's meet Dandy O'Connor while I go take a look at the crown jewels. Crowns, they're my one weakness.
Hello, my name is Dandy, and I just found out today that I am an Anglophile, and I had no idea. You know, I didn't realize that it was such a cool thing until I was sitting at the table today with all these, I guess I'm one of them, Anglophiles. Apparently, it's really cool that I am related to Anne Boleyn. If you guys want to know who I'm related to? Who? My family's, my mother's maiden name is Bowling, and Anne Boleyn is I have all the genealographics of it. I'm very closely related to her.
Wow.
And, yeah, it's just been part of me. I mean, we all know what happened to her and everything, but I'm very closely related to her. And so that, I guess that does make me an Anglophile. Well, you know, I've never been to England. I married an O'Connor. When we travel, we go to Ireland, and I've never been to England. I've never been. I've been all over the world, but I've never been to England. And I think I'd really like to go. I actually did watch the royal wedding. It was an amazing, amazing experience. My husband was out of town, and my daughter and I were staying at my grandparents' house overnight because she was going to school in the morning, and I actually had to write a sick note for her to the teacher. But I just said, you know what? We were watching the royal wedding. We set up a mattress in front of the TV, and my grandmother, my daughter, and I, we stayed up until 4 a.m. Tower of London to see where Anne Boleyn got. Yes. What I have learned here today is that I need to get my read on. There's a lot of stuff I haven't read. A lot of stuff. Ever. Jane Eyre, I read that in 5th grade. There's like a guy and like a girl, and I mean, isn't he like, he's sort of like her chaperone, but like he sort of ends up marrying her or something like weird like that. Jane Eyre, Jane Austen wrote all those books that I bought the Cliff Notes for. From my understanding, none of these women are English. But I am English, and I've never been there, and I should go. I mean, that's a really, I'm an Anglophile. I've been drinking champagne. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. My name is Dandy, and I just found out today that I am an Anglophile.
We're at Tower Bridge, and I wanted to know what you thought of our latest Anglophile, Dandy O'Connor. Is she the ultimate Anglophile, or should our search continue? Stay tuned for more stories from the Anglophiles.